up, guys? It's Sunday. Shit. Emily and I did a high rocks workout here at the studio. It's pretty horrible, not gonna lie. They're all pretty horrible. What am I talking about? But look, it's surgery week, so that's done. I have lower body training tomorrow and cardio, upper body training Tuesday and cardio, and then Wednesday I plan on resting a little bit. I am going to go at 1:15 and get my hair done by my client JoJo, and then I am going to head straight from there to UFC and get in high rocks training with Megan, and that will be my last high rocks training for like a week, maybe 2 weeks. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, drive home. Okay, I know the way that's taking me. Yeah, so I just don't know what these next 2 weeks are gonna look like. Like, in my head, I plan on being back in the gym. These motherfuckers in about a week. Geez, I just ran like 2 red lights because this is ridiculous traffic. In my head, I plan on being back in like a week, right? Why is this shaking all over the place? What the fuck is going on? What are we doing? Is that it? I don't know. Again, I plan on being back in like a week, which I know is probably ridiculous. But when I say that, I mean like back on machines on lower body, and lightweight on, or body weight on anything else lower body. On upper body, probably nothing more than 10 pounds, right? And just going slow. I don't know. I'm just really basing it off of how it was when I got my boobs done for the very first time. And the first week I did nothing. And the second week I could start lifting like 8 to 10 pounds. Nothing over like 10 pounds, I think is what they said. So that's what I did. But I will say, like, I'm super nervous because for a long time it hurt for me to even lift my arms up over my head to do like any type of back movements. So I'm not quite sure what all that's going to look like. We're just going to figure things out as we go and take things day by day. I know I'm going to be out of it and in some pain, but I do plan on taking a few days to like not do shit, and then probably by Monday pick up my computer and do some work for the nonprofit. There's one cert I'm not going to file for because my friend Emily, who works for Recovery Community, said that they are phasing it out and another one is coming in. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to focus on some of the other stuff, like trying to get some state funding and some grants, what that grant writing looks like. Also trying to get in with the Department of Corrections and seeing what that looks like. There's a lot of little things that I need to do. And then we also have another business together that is a for-profit that I need to file paperwork on for that. I need to get an EIN and file with the state. So April, my schedule has just been fucked up. Like, I've not been able to work my normal days. So my normal in-person training days is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I have all online people on Thursdays and a half day on Saturday. Not Thursdays, on Tuesdays and a half day on Saturday. So technically my work days are Tuesday through Saturday. And I have Sunday and Monday off. But ever since, like, my schedule's been all over the place, like, there may be 2 weeks where I'm back to my normal schedule, and then there's like a week where I'm like jam-packing everything in and I'm working Wednesday to Wednesday, and then I'm off and I pick back up on Wednesday. But my off isn't really off because I'm doing shit, or I'm competing, or I'm, you know, helping with this, or going to this posing class, or, you know, now I'm having surgery. So, you know, it's a lot. But these are all my choices, right? So I don't want it to seem like I'm complaining that I have work. I am very grateful I have work, but my schedule has just been so inconsistent, and I am a creature of habit, and I love a schedule, right? I like to be on schedule. It keeps me on track with everything. And I have not had a consistent schedule April, May, June, July, August in 4-5 months. And it's still not going to be consistent because it wasn't consistent. It's not going to be consistent in October either, because I'm going to surprise my mom for her birthday. So again, there's going to be a week where I'm going to end up working Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So, and then once October hits, we're going to roll into November, and I'm off for a week in November and off for a week in December. So I always take Thanksgiving and Christmas off a full week. So for Thanksgiving, oh, I'm sorry, I just got hit. So usually what I try to do is my schedule stays the same, but I try to work people in extra the weeks leading up to Thanksgiving, and then after if I need to. And the same for Christmas. In the weeks leading up to the week of Christmas, I work people in extra, and then the week after if I need to. So it's only an issue for my clients that do 3 days a week, which I have very few that do 3 days a week. Getting them in most of the time for that extra fourth day always just kind of seems like a hassle. It seems very difficult. But I usually end up finding a way to make it work. And, you know, people are always very understanding when it comes to the holidays, right? So, yeah. Anyway. I don't know how I got off on that. Oh, I think just the consistent schedule thing. So, that's where we're at today. Yeah. In my last video, I think I talked to you guys about how I was going to be kind of changing up my meal plan. I am running that today to see how I do, and then we're gonna go from there. But again, for the next week or two, my meals are gonna be off. They're not gonna be the same because I'm gonna be going lower carb because I'm not gonna be doing anything. So I did buy a bunch of greens and stuff like that to have salad on Tuesday, Thursday and Friday and Saturday through the weekend, so I could have a salad for my breakfast is going to stay normal. I'm just not going to have, I'm not going to end up having, like, this dude is insane. I'm not going to end up having the bread. So, and the carbs. So it'll really just kind of be like almost a carnivore. Dude, all that just to get to this turning lane right here. I thought she was like trying to head on down the road. Some people are just so stupid. Anyway, I'm so tired. My stomach was hurting so bad last night because I ate some shit. Oh, it was hurting so bad. I'll never want to do that again. And I was up at like 3. I didn't go back to sleep until 5. And then I just wanted to sleep. And then I had to get up and rush to my first client at 8:30. But she got me in. I got my Botox in. Hopefully I didn't fuck anything up by having to train with Emily afterwards, but whatever. Can't do anything about it now. I was just taking that risk. Trying to think anything else. Yeah, I'm just super tired. I can't wait to get home. I'm gonna have to take the dogs out. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna put my pajamas on. I'm gonna lay my ass down. Probably try to find a movie to watch. So, yeah, there's that. Anyway. That's it, guys. That's where we're at. So, I'm about to pull up. I'll check back in with you guys later. If anything exciting happens the rest of the day, you'll hear about it. Hello, guys. Here we are again. I have a car full of stuff. I ordered some stuff for the women's house yesterday. So I got us some pots and pans. I guess with my own money. I got some pots and pans, some knives, spice rack, and then we have mattress covers. Last night we ordered mattresses. So those are on the way. Yeah. Anyway. That's coming along. Luckily, I should be finished with clients today by 4:45. Which will be nice. I can come home and honestly kind of start fixing some meals for me to have when I'm going to be down. Tomorrow, I'm meeting with my client JoJo so she can do my hair at 12:30, and then I'm leaving straight from there to meet with Megan at UFC to get in our last high rocks before I'm down for who knows how long. Also, this morning I did an hour of cardio, just walking on a treadmill. Nothing fancy, at kind of like different speeds, from like 2.5 to 3.5, and small inclines. And now I'm heading to the studio to do shoulders and back. I had a fantastic leg workout. All of my workouts that I have done for this new split that I'm trying to put together have been phenomenal. I'm gonna be honest, like, I've killed it, and it's made me so, like, in my head, because I'm like, I'm killing these workouts. Maybe I picked the wrong time to have the surgery, but whatever. I need to just go ahead and have it and get it done. I've been talking about trying to do it for like 3 years. I just need to do it and get it over with. I don't know if I said this before, but I honestly kept waiting, because every year I was like, this is it. This is going to be my year. I'm going to get my pro card. I'll have the surgery. I'll take a full year off. But I can't keep waiting on getting my pro card to do stuff. Like, I had waited on doing classes until I had my pro card. Fuck it. Like, I don't need a pro card to know that I'm good at what I do. So, this year I just said, screw it. No pro card or not, like, I'm going to do the things I want to do. I'm just not going to have that attached to my name. So I am. So anyway, I have killed my lower body workout on Friday, my upper body workout on Saturday. We killed our high rocks on Sunday. I nailed my workout yesterday, and I did a mic'd up, so it's on there. And I'm gonna try to do mic'd up workout today for shoulders and back. And we'll see. Like I said, I'm not going in with a set plan, but I am going in with an idea of these are the areas I want to hit. Like glutes, I had certain areas I wanted to hit. I knew yesterday I did want some isolation work on my quads and my hamstrings. Like today, I know I want to hit a shoulder press, but then I also want to hit, front and side delts, but I need to really focus on rear delts and getting those built up. So I'm not sure what that's going to look like. I may hit I think I'm going to do 2 lateral movements, 2 rear delt movements. I really did want to hit a shoulder press, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do 2 lateral movements, 2 rear delt movements, and 2 back movements. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do cable lateral, then I'm going to do machine lateral, then I'll move to single arm cable, rear delt, and I'll do double rear delt with the cable. But if I'm at a gym, I'll substitute it with pec deck. For back, I think I'm gonna do single arm cable row and a close grip pull down. Yeah, that's what we're gonna roll with. Watch, I'll get in and I'll change it all up, but that's what I'm thinking right now. Anyway, guys, that is pretty much it. I'll check back in with you later. I want to call my mom and kind of talk to her for a minute. Since, I am having this surgery in 48 hours. What's up, guys? So, wow. Whoa. It is September 17th, Wednesday. I have surgery tomorrow morning. I have all my nails off. I had to take those off, and they need to be able to see your nail beds. So nails are off. They're clean. I did some meal prep this morning. I got together some stuff for like salads. I already had some chicken cooked, so it's defrosting. So I should have chicken. I also made 6 ice creams for Ninja Creamies. When I get home today, my plan is to try to make some breakfast stuff. That way Ryan can just heat it up. Also, I may ask if, I should have asked him yesterday, but I just not thought about it. If he could get some iced coffee that we just keep in the fridge so I could easily pour it instead of having to make it, but it's fine. And I'm going to wash clothes. That way all my clothes and stuff will be done. And that's not something we have to worry about. Not that Ryan can't do it, but I would just feel better. It's just making me feel more prepared, right? I'm already nervous about having this done simply because I don't know what the downtime is going to look like. I've talked about this before. I do remember last time I was in quite a bit of pain, not from my surgery, like they make the incisions down here, but there's a nerve that runs from your nipple to your back and it gotten irritated, and that hurt so bad. Also, you know, I've been on a good stretch with like really pushing hard on my workouts, and that's about to drastically go downhill. I did do a check-in this morning. That will be in this video. I sent that to Shane. I've not heard back from him. He usually doesn't respond back until later on in the afternoon, my time. I also have clothes laid out that I'm going to wear in the morning. I'm getting up at 4 a.m. I'm going to shower one more time. I'm going to shower tonight, shave, do lotion, but I can't do lotion in the morning. So I'm going to get up, rinse all off, bathe with the Dial, use the antiseptic stuff, and no lotion, nothing like that. So I don't know if I can put some on my face. I'm thinking lotion on my face should be fine. So I'm going to do my skincare stuff. But other than that, it should be good to go. We're going to have this surgery and finally get this done and out of the way. And yeah, we'll just go from there. I'm also kind of nervous. I don't know why I feel this way. I think it's just because I'm an entrepreneur. I run several businesses and it's just me. I'm the sole employee. Also, part of me is scared to death that during this time period, I'm going to lose like all my clients. I don't know why this is going through my head. Like, I have great clients. I've spoken to all of them, right? It's fine. It's just, I don't know why I feel this way, but I do. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. I am in about 30 minutes. I'm going to head on out, head to JoJo's, get my hair done, and I'll head straight from there to UFC to train with Megan. I did do cardio this morning, even though Ryan told me not to. I did do cardio this morning. I did a long walk with one of the workouts on my treadmill. It was like an hour long. And I talked to my mom and my sister during the whole thing, so I got some family stuff in with that too. So anyway, guys, that is it for now. If anything else happens, I'll update you guys. Otherwise, I'll see you with a new set of boobs. What's up, guys? So I just wanted to get on here real quick and give you an update. I had surgery yesterday. Ryan has been taking very good care of me and forcing me to sit down, which I'm not very good at. I just got out the shower. I feel so much better after having a shower. So yeah, this is pretty much all you're gonna see for the rest of the week, unless I decide to do something tomorrow. But I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm in a lot less pain than I was the last time. I had some pain over here, but I think that's just because they had wrapped the bandage too tight. Because when we took it off, I was kind of like wept and indented over here. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it, and that's gonna be the end of this vlog. I know I look super cute right now, but I will see you guys in the next one. It's Friday. I'm not gonna vlog tomorrow. Probably won't Sunday either. I'm just gonna rest and take my time healing. So we'll catch you in the next one. Okay, guys, I'm back on again just because I wanted to honestly just close this video out better. I'm feeling pretty good today. My pain has not been much at all. And yeah, I've been doing pretty well. I feel good about, like, how the surgery went, how things are going. I'm very tired. Sleep has not been great. I did sleep pretty good last night, but I've been very conscious about, like, sleeping upright, not turning on my side, all that kind of stuff. So there's that. But yeah, guys, I'm just looking forward to kind of recovering and getting back to lifting and doing things again, because I was just feeling so good about how I was progressing up until having the surgery. So anyway, closing this video out, things are going well, off season's going well, surgery went well. Yeah, we're just going to continue moving forward, and I will check back in with you guys next week.